How is everyone doing? What's going on, guys? How is everything? And to that, I surely raise my glass. Thank you, Nika Fernandez. Thank you very much. As always. So, Namix, good to see you. Nika Fernandez. Hola. We are doing some SnowRunner. We're going to explore the map. We're going to check things out. We're going to just wander about. We're going to take in the scenery. We're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into. Someone said SnowRunner. Mountain Lion, someone said SnowRunner, and it just happens to be right above us right there. And I am so excited for all of you to join me because I have been patiently waiting for this for so long. Ever since this was announced. You know what? Your call, VT Outlaw. Your call. But guys, this is the next generation console upgrade. Yes, I am very happy. I am very, very happy because here we are. And, you know, this is kind of... SnowRunner is honestly how my channel really kind of began to coalesce. And we met so many awesome people. Yes, we met some awesome people doing other things. Namix, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a delightful sleep. And we will catch you when we catch you, my friend. But, like, this game... Giveaway after the first job? Okay. If you want to... Yes, exactly. Mountain Lion, 100%. I saw Sergeant Rusty going live earlier today with SnowRunner. I am very excited for that. I haven't had a chance to go by Sergeant Rusty because he seems to stream when I'm either at work or, you know, he's got that late night stream that I tend to miss because I'm going to bed and he's streaming late. But it is so good to see him jumping back on. Nika Fernandez, thank you so much. Thank you for that cheer. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if, let's see. I'm excited. I am legitimately excited because we have waited so long for this. I finally managed to get everything downloaded yesterday. Here's the thing. For the PlayStation 5 users, I had a little bit of an issue because it didn't immediately tell me just how to get the free upgrade. So what you had to do is when you pull up, you can view product under like the PlayStation Store, which basically shows you all the different versions of SnowRunner that you can buy, whether it's the premium edition, whether it's the deluxe edition, whether it's the base game, whether it's got this one, whether it's got SnowRunner has like 5 different editions available via the PlayStation Store. To get the free upgrade, you basically have to go to the very base. Yes, Virgilius Zero, the update is out as of yesterday. Are you on the PC? This is the new map, King Trucker. We're just going through how we got the next gen update because it's not immediately clear how the easiest way that you get the console upgrade. So with the PlayStation, there is only one specific version that you can select that doesn't have a price tag attached to it, and it just says free. So with that, you hit free, you download it, and it actually downloads all of the additional DLC files that you have. So anything you purchased, Season 1, Season 2, any of the trucks that you purchased, anything and everything. Yes, Season 2 has this particular DLC available. You will get Compete and Conquer. The only thing is you have to individually, and for some reason I don't know why it's like this. Like if you buy the season passes, you actually have to go into the store and manually download it when it becomes available. I think I got mine because half the mods are missing. What are you guys playing on? What platform are you guys playing on? Because with the PlayStation, I had to go into the actual product listing. So I had to sort through all of the different versions of SnowRunner to find out which one was listed as free, because this is a free upgrade to the next generation console. We have 4K. We have 60 frames a second. Yeah, you should be. I don't know if Xbox does it. I think Xbox does it the same, where you have to manually Turbo Mustang. How are you doing? But if you have to manually download everything, Hoosier, you're on the PlayStation 4. Are you on a regular PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 Pro? Because I think the Pro gets the 60 frames per second and the 4K, but I'm not 100% certain. I'm not 100% certain. They wrote on the forum that the mods, yes, all of the mods are going to break. District B13! How are you, my friend? How is everything going? We're going over the basics here right now. More to say, Xbox Series S since my old one died. Ah, that is unfortunate. Yet it seems that the Xbox upgrade, according to like the Reddit forums, some people are experiencing not the best results. But I got mine downloaded once I figured it out after stream yesterday, because I actually sat down. Will I do SnowRunner? Yes, we will definitely have to. Yours automatically upgraded. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the PlayStation doesn't do it like that for some reason. With the PlayStation, you have to go in, you have to manually select it, and then download it. And once you get the game installed and downloaded, we hit this, and then we get the music. But what you actually have to do is you have to make a new game. And you have to do a new you load it so that it has to import your previous saved game. So if we go, see right here? So this one right here is our regular game. And now if you can kind of barely see it, because if you look over right just above where it says Storm of Iron, you'll see that the crosspad, the D-pad, has import PlayStation 4 saves. And then you have to hit that, and it allows you to select the PlayStation 4 save and import it over to the new fully upgraded version of the game. So we have that. So that was our new splash screen. I haven't really done anything. I haven't gone to Tennessee. I loaded this in to make sure it worked. And there were already a couple of things that I did find on the PlayStation. So here's what we're going to do first. Because we have the new Land Rover pack. Okay? We have the Land Rover Defender 110, and we have the Land Rover Defender 90. We actually had one of the... I saw one of these, a black one, in today. Very cool vehicle. Very, very cool vehicle. Older one. It was much boxier than this. So it's got... And here's the thing. A lot of the sound effects that you were... you're not good? What's up, dude? A lot of the sound effects... Let's move to Tennessee. Somebody told me they had good barbecue there. The South has amazing barbecue. The South has absolutely amazing barbecue. So, with this, the winch noises, you can hear... I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think the mic is picking it up, but the winch noises now come through. Land Rover pack here in Spain is so expensive. This was the most expensive vehicle pack that there was so far. So, all the winch noises come through here. If you damage your vehicle, the tire thumping noise comes through here. And there is a glitch on the PlayStation where if you damage a tire, it constantly sounds like you have a flat tire. So it goes thump, 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 and the controller doesn't stop vibrating. So we're probably going to have to turn the vibration off in the controller. They also said that the next-gen update was going to have the adaptive triggers. It has not yet, but that is still in the works. That is something that they have stated that is still in the works. You can see it on the forums. Man, I would love good barbecue, for real. My daughter has COVID, and I have it as well. Turbo Mustang, how hard did you get it, dude? Are you doing okay? Is your daughter doing okay? Are you just like regular cold symptoms, or are you just stuck home? I hope everything does go okay, my friend. I really do. But like, if we change gears, if we shift into four-wheel drive, the noise that comes through the controller, I wish I could shut this off. It is one of the biggest complaints that I had when I was in like Grand Theft Auto. If you play Grand Theft Auto, when the phone rings, it comes through the speaker in the controller, and I don't like that. I find it very, very irritating. Just let the stuff play through on the game audio. I'm vaccinated, but my daughter isn't vaccinated. It hit her pretty hard. I hope that you guys get through it and nothing bad happens. I really do. I get stuck home with COVID the other week, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, a couple weeks ago at this point. I got it. I didn't have any symptoms, and I was fine. But, yeah, it unfortunately, I've been vaccinated. I haven't gotten the booster yet, which I probably should at some point in time. So when I'm probably eligible for the booster, I should probably go kind of take care of that. Okay, so it does play through the speaker, and it does... Oh, that's working now. For some reason, that was not working the last time. So this is the inside of the Land Rover Defender 90. So we've got all the modern controls. We've got, you know, digital displays on the dash and everything like that. We've got the jump seats in the back. Millie Heather! What is going on? VT Outlaw, that is a very good question. I will have to look into that for you, my friend. We've got decent mirrors. We've got a sunroof. Relic! Yeah, this thing's not too bad. This thing's not too bad. Land Rover Defender 110. This one is far more modern, far more kind of upgraded. Look at the leather on these seats. Also, I should probably turn that on. And that's got the weird, goofy, like stubby shifter. This thing's kind of... Okay, so when it shifts gears, King Trucker, absolutely. Ooh, I like those taillights. I do like the taillights on this thing. So these are just these vehicles in their base forms. To you, my friend, is that all it's been? Twitch stuff happened fast. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, it did. This is a school run vehicle? Potentially. We spent 14 hours in the emergency room with my daughter. She's starting to do better. Doing better is good. Turbo Mustang, I am so glad that better is the word that you're using. And I certainly hope significantly better enters your your line of dialogue there. Because I would like to definitely hear that things are better. And please keep us in the loop. And I'm certainly hope that things get improved and taken care of and everybody's good. So... Oh, whoa, look at that! It's actually got... Hold on. Alright, so the little vehicle on our little display there. Okay, it's got a little digital display. Okay, this is way too cool. This vehicle's way too cool. So what we can do with these is customize these to selfie screen, pretty much. So we've got some... Actually, this takes us all the way up to S+. Okay. Let's start improving. You get a couple of days off work? All right. Good. Take care of you. Take care of your daughter. And that's what's important. As long as you guys get through everything, that is what's important. We'll go with the SnowRunner transmission, which is basically the off-road transmission. That pops it up a little bit. And then we can go from 31s. This thing doesn't have a lot. Bought a Land Rover Discovery off a crackhead for $300 one time. I can't even begin to imagine. It kind of is. It's a little bit, yeah. Let's go with the 32s. So this definitely, you can see the upper control arm there, and it highlights some of the issues of lifting a vehicle. A lot of times when you lift the suspension, especially in the front of a vehicle, it definitely does. The 110 in this looks a lot more like a Bronco, and it's unfortunate we have the Scout, but we don't have a Bronco. We can get a Bronco in Forza, so there's that. So let's throw some. Also, guys, look how quickly. Check this out. Look how quickly this scrolls through the tires. How cool is this? It scrolls through the tires like butter. It's never done that before. By the way, Monday morning was rough at work. So you went to work, dude? Man, that's awful. We get the Advanced Scout. Differential is engageable. We get the spare wheel. We'll throw a snorkel on there for funsies. And we can actually have 150 repair points and 100 liters of fuel. So that's actually not too bad. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's awesome, dude. All right, we'll get that too. So this only has an 80-liter fuel tank, so the fact that we can carry an additional 100 liters is kind of a big deal. Also, I forgot what colors we can upgrade this to. So we can get a flasher bar. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, I like that. We're going to put that on. Front bumpers. So we've got a fog lighter. Oh. Okay, I like this. I like this. This is the new Land Rover pack. We're going over the Land Rovers first. Then we're going to jump over to Tennessee, and we're going to go explore. And maybe, just maybe, we'll even use the new Land Rovers to go see if the new Scouts can actually do better than some of the previous Scouts. Because we don't know. I'm going to go with the Hunter, because it gives me the tubes, like the slider bars underneath the rocker panels. So we'll do that. Miscellaneous, we have horns. We've got a sun visor. We do have a sun visor. We've got. Okay, so we can't use the angled with beacons. So we'll go with the dark downward sun visor. No, I had Monday off. After I got off work Monday morning, someone tried to steal a Hellcat from our valet, and the owner of the car is going to be a massive headache. Oh, dude, that does not sound like a good time. The rims are the basic. Those still look like the Chevy truck wheels, so we'll go with those other ones. And as far as paint schemes go, that looks cool. That looks cool. This thing looks good in bright colors. Like vibrant, bright colors. This thing looks very, very good. We got white. So that's kind of similar. I like the... Okay, I'm a fan of anything red and black like that. I feel like this is a reptile, and we're going to cruise through, like, Jurassic Park like this. I'm very tempted to go with this one. And this one looks like we should be driving up a snowy mountain somewhere. This one looks like we belong in the desert somewhere. You like the red and black? I like the red and black, too. The red and black, I always like red and black together. It's kind of my favorite colors. So that one is all done up. Let's see what this one can get. The car belongs to the VP of Motor Trend and the owner of the Roadkill TV show. Oh, dude. I was just watching the newest episode of Roadkill and Roadkill Garage today. I have never seen Roadkill do more burnouts than they did in the C2 Corvette. Almost everything I own is red and black. That is also cool. Let's see. I'm glad you guys like the red-black combo, because I'm kind of a fan. I like this boxy style. This older, classic boxy style of the Land Rover Defender. Does look like we need to be in... Exactly! Am I right? Like, we should be humming along, only being able to do like 35 miles an hour in a Jeep, and a T-Rex is chasing us. So there's that. All right. Get the big motor. So that's still... Okay, that pops us up to... Our fuel consumption is S. So apparently that's a thing. Let's see. We'll go with the SnowRunner transmission. I love how quickly... All right. Let's lift this bad boy up. That's got a funky... So it's got the track bar, I think, up front there. Trying to see the suspension. I don't know. I do like the two doors. I always like the two doors. And this one actually has 33-inch tires. So we can go BF Goodrich all-terrain tires with chains. I do like the mud tires. The mud tires are pretty nice. And because we're going to be going to Tennessee, we should probably actually go with the mud tires. So we'll go with the good winch. We have a spare wheel. A snorkel, we can either go short round cap or... I kind of like that one because it's more of a... Like a... I don't know, if it fits this one a little bit more. And this gets 100 fuel tank, or 100 fuel and 150 repair points, so we'll go with that. For the bumper, oh, we get different, oh, check that out. We get a rear winch. We do get a rear winch. Loader, what's going on, man? So that's our stock bumper right there, and all we have is that goofy little trailer hitch looking thing. Or hitch ball. Ooh, I kind of like that. You know, it doesn't have the big industrial go with the mud tires. It's paying some of the other... Okay. So we have the rear winch. But I do like this one. I like the bar. We'll go with the bar. What do we got for front options? We have... so that's stock. So we just have the stock front bumper. And then we have... the Hunter, which gives us the bash bars on this thing. And then the fog lighter, which, I mean, not bad. I do like this one because it's far more robust. And what do we have for miscellaneous? Okay, so we have an external roll bar, or external roll cage. I think we can go like right into a jungle and start off-roading and forging our own path with this thing. Can we do the... Oh, we can do the angled sun visor with the beacons. We will do that. And the wheels, see, because these look too much like stock Chevy truck wheels, like an early 90s. So we'll throw these bad boys on there. Just finished playing this for the day. Awesome. No spoilers, though. No spoilers. So we have... The one I saw today was in black. And it was black, and it had diamond plate on it quite extensively. So it kind of looks like the same paint schemes here. And that still looks very reptilian. This looks like we're a dinosaur, and we're going to be kind of... Yeah, it's probably going to be... I'm probably going to keep them the same. I like the red and black. This is a good color combination. At least for me, I think it is. The green, I do think the green looks good. It definitely does look good. Okay. You know what? Let's go with the green for this one. Go with the green. I'm over here playing the Jurassic Park theme song on my guitar because the paint job. Okay, you know what? That seals the deal. That seals the deal. Because you're playing the Jurassic Park theme song, I am going to go with the, it's very reptilian. It is very reptilian. So we'll go with that. Yeah, we're not going to worry about any of that stuff. So let's store that stuff up. I like it. I definitely like it. Let's make sure we don't have any vehicles that we need to kind of recover from here. I know we've got some vehicles that we need to get from... yes, we have hood ornaments. We have an entire selection of hood ornaments that we can choose from. But we're not going to use those because I'm going to get lost in those because I have a tendency to kind of go a little bit overboard. What's in Northport? Hold on. Why do... Oh, my F-750. We need to remember to obtain the F-750. So, okay. All right. Already, the... It is not Thursday, Tractor Man. It is Wednesday, my friend. We are doing a Wednesday stream because we were not around on Monday. So we're also making wonderful use of the new game here. Let me just kind of collect some of my last few vehicles and make sure I don't have anything that's just kind of still out there. All right. We do have some stuff out there. We do have some stuff, but we can... These maps are loading a lot faster. I guess I don't need... Get that. And then we've got a Chevy Kodiak. Oh, this guy's got some stuff on it. It's Wednesday, my dudes. You know, we'll leave this guy here. We will leave this guy here. Storm loves us so much that he will take a holiday off like normal folks and then make it up to us on his scheduled day off. Relic, thank you, my friend. I also was really, really looking forward to playing this. I really wanted to play this. And because I took Monday off, I wanted to be able to basically make up for it. You know, we are wasting so much money in trailers, and I don't even care that we're wasting so much money in trailers, simply because there's so much cool stuff that we have to get to. All kinds of cool stuff that we have to get to. There's Paul Bunyan. Oh, that's right. We had attached that to there, and yeah, we did some weird stuff. We did do some weird stuff. Millie Heather, yes, I will. Took today off just to play the new map, King Trucker. That is a brilliant idea, my friend. To you, Millie Heather. Thank you very much. I will put that right there. Let's see. Global map. Back to here. And, oh, we've got a couple of Tatra Phoenixes that we have to get. Because these were our portable fuel trucks. New map's a lot of fun. I hope that, starting up SnowRunner right now. Mopar fan, awesome idea. And do you have the ability to get the next generation update? Where's the new map located? It is in Tennessee. That is where the new map is taking us. So what we're doing right now, Sergeant Rusty! Oh my god! It is so good to see you. I was just talking about you, my friend. I was just talking about... and someone had mentioned it was so good to see everybody playing SnowRunner all over again, because we have been patient. We have been so patient. Sergeant Rusty, it is a pleasure and honor and so wonderful to see you. Also, Relic, thank you very much. I don't know why that didn't work. Major Nuts! Alright, let's see if this works. Hold on. Because that should do the thing. I don't know why it's not doing that. Okay, there's the thing. There's the thing. Sergeant Rusty, my friend. Chubby, thank you very much for coming, yeah. Chubby. I'll call you Chubby because I don't know what the TR is at the end, but that's cool, man. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so we have just been going around. We have been collecting vehicles. And guys, if you are not following Sergeant Rusty, you should absolutely be following Sergeant Rusty because he is another wonderful SnowRunner streamer. He also does a lot of the, lately it's Shipbreaker, which is a really wild game. I've watched some of the gameplay, and I remember you playing that early on. And, the Farm Simulation game, 2022, which that just came out a couple months back that everybody's been super into. So it is so awesome to see you here, and stay tuned, all new people. Yes, actually, VT Outlaw is 100% correct. Yeah, you are fully involved in Shipbreaker. You are breaking ships left and right, my friend, and ain't nobody gonna take that from you. You are the paramount shipbreaker. So we have gone over the newest DLC, the of the vehicle pack. We've gone over the Land Rover vehicle pack. Now it is time to make our way from Maine to Tennessee because we just rounded up all of our vehicles. Yep, and as VT Outlaw is saying, we have a code for Fallout 3 on the Xbox, and it is a game code. So we will be doing like a game code giveaway on that. So that'll be cool. That'll definitely be cool. We're gonna have some fun. So this is Tennessee, North America, located in the southern part of the United States. Tennessee consists of 3 geographically and legally distinct grand divisions: East, Middle, and West Tennessee, each represented on the state's flag by its own star. For a long time, a certain abandoned mine in the western part of the state was used to host an annual off-road championship known as the Tennessee Off-Road Cup. The event itself consists of 3 stages: classic one-lap racing, extreme downhill, and off-road navigation challenge. Additional multiplayer challenges are also available on the track. Cherokee, thank you so much. Absolutely, my friend. You live in Tennessee. It is true. And yes. I raise my glass to you, my friend. Well, possibly. I don't know if it's in a mine. So let's go move to the garage. We are in Burning Mill, Tennessee. This right here is one of the new trucks that we can get. And Cherokee, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. So, Sergeant Rusty, is the Tennessee depicted in SnowRunner anything like the Tennessee that you are used to navigating, my friend? Dr. Doolittle. Aha, you rebranded. You rebranded. Burning Mill map size is 2.016 kilometers by 2.016 kilometers, which is equal to 4.0643 kilometers squared. It's a hard truck to get. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can make happen. Now is our exploration phase. We've got $751,000. Wasn't there a Wisconsin map? Yes, the Galaxy Defender 95. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Really appreciate it. I have seen some really tough trails, but where I am at, it is more clay than dirt or mud. Gotcha. Up here, we've just got pavement, and when it snows, we've got a lot of a lot of salt on the ground. But the artist formerly known as 216, how are you doing, my friend? What is going on? And now we have to decide, what are we using for a scout vehicle? What are we gonna go around and check? You know what? Let's use this guy. Took! How is everything? It is so good to see you. What's going on, dude? Whoa. Okay. I have no idea what this is, but it looks like we're in some kind of off-road course, is what this is. Let's check out the map. All right, so this is the map, and this appears to be see if we can follow the outer edge of the map. Okay, it's not the most gigantic map. Can I try joining? Xbox is completely totes right now for crossplay. Galaxy Defender. We're going to do some scouting. We're going to do a little bit of scouting. We're going to check things out. And I like the Jeep Wrangler for a scout vehicle. I've tried the Wranglers. The Wrangler pack is fun, but it's doing... I don't know. Scout vehicles in this have a particularly difficult uphill climb for them. There are only certain scout vehicles that seem to actually work decently. We found that the Ford F-750 or the Lodestar, the 1700 actually work good. Been trying to join Xbox to PC session forever. Let's see what we can discover. When we start getting into multiplayer stuff, we'll potentially open it up to other players. So let's do some exploring. Exploring is my favorite part of this game. I absolutely love to explore. Exploring for me, I wish I could do it for the first time all over again. Gav! It is so good to see you. What is happening? How is everything? We're here in Tennessee. And, yeah. Tennessee with mud. So there's little... Okay. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I hear voices, okay? In the game, I hear voices, and there is, like... There's nobody around. There is chairs. There is toolboxes. Ow. Top grade auto repair. You've dipped your toes into stream. Fantastic. What have you decided to start streaming, my friend? Off-Road Cup 2022. So, here's a trailer. Okay. The service trailer. What's this? This is a repair... Okay, pit stop. This is a pit stop. They're hiding from the dinosaurs. Daxter on the PSP to begin with. No kidding. How's that going for you? Alright, let's keep going. So that is simply a pit stop. Actually, I wonder what... Hold on. You know what we have to do too? We have to see Stage 1, Supply Depot. That's just our luck. The event is about to start and the power is out again. We have a backup generator here, but it needs to be moved to the supply depot. Will you help us out? Got a lot of exploration done today, but I used the radar trailer. The radar trailer is the way to go. So we need to deliver to the supply depot that generator there. And then we have to deliver to the supply depot fuel. Was it? It's Jackson Daxter, which is not like an old school kind of game, but it's one of those like solid platform style games. I love exploration. Exploration for me is my absolute favorite part. So this gives us trailer store access and a crafting zone access. Okay. So we can't do any of this stuff until we get... So we have to do all the stuff in order. Start at backseat. You have to do all stage 1 missions and then another challenge to get the big truck. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. So yeah, there's basically we have to do everything before everything else. Oh man. Deliver to the workshop. Solar panels. There are I just bought the Land I did just buy it. We are using the Land Rover 90. We've completely upgraded it. Closing the loop. Okay. And we have no tasks that we've discovered this yet. Or like Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So let's explore. Now, it's supposed to have different, I didn't know about that until chat told me about it today. Yeah, it's brand new, and I'm kind of excited about this. Okay, there is a pickup truck right there that seems to be on its side, and now it's crushed. I don't know why it's crushed. Interesting. We'll get back to that. Oops. I should pay attention to where I'm going. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, that's a jump. So there are different driving characteristics, and apparently the driving characteristics were supposed to be changed. Dinosaur Storm. They play havoc with your bodywork. Yes, they do. The Tyrannosaurus, we are probably going to try to avoid irritating it. We can even do something like this. We can pop up to the first person, and we can go zooming around this track like it's Forza. All right, so we've got high bank walls, which make this thing handle really weird. Okay. This is kind of wacky. I don't know how I feel about this. This is really kind of weird. The driving is a little... Yeah, it's Hoosier. How's everything going? All right, let's get... So the mud looks a little bit different. The mud definitely sprays differently. So we're playing in 4K. We are playing in 4K at 60 frames a second because we're using PlayStation 5. Oh, we are most assuredly going to get muddy. Most assuredly. Whoop. Whoop. The Crew 3? They're making a Crew 3? Alright, let's rescue ourselves from ourselves. Oh yeah, you're going to that concert. Alright. And we still haven't changed our winching. There we go. Alright. So back at it. Back at it. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. Hyped and psyched. That's cool. What's, I'm saying SnowRunner's Crew 3? I get what you're saying now. Welcome to Jurassic Park. We can't promise the dinosaurs are locked up. No, we can't. Also, what's this? I don't know. Show contest. The Ring co-op. As classic as a race can get, a direct competition between live opponents on a looping track. Be mindful of your surroundings and use every advantage you can to win. So avoid these interactions. Recovery, truck change, or garage. Okay. Alright, so that's basically... Okay. No, we're cool. We're cool. So that's our track. That is primarily our track. So if we go over here to our garage, I think we should start checking out things. You're... What? What are you on about? Alright. Let's head this way. Let's go check out... So we need to get a generator to the supply depot. Which, I mean, I can't imagine is going to be too difficult, but we'll figure it out. That's only one track? Okay. Okay. I get you. I get you. Oh my god, it's a drone. Do you see the drone? The drone is... Who is piloting the drone? This is mildly terrifying. Like, the rapture happened. The rapture just happened. There's still voices of people going on, but there's actually nobody here. Kind of weird. Kinda weird. Hey, Scania V8 Rad! What's going on, my friend? We are exploring the newest season of SnowRunner. We are brand new to the season of SnowRunner. So there's hexy stoves that burn fire lighters and meth stoves that burn methylated spirits. I'm hoping the methylated spirits burns cleaner and leaves less carbon than the fire. Oh, okay. So you're being environmentally conscious, is what you're saying. All right, so this is where the garage is. Ow, ow. We just grazed up against that, and we just kind of got obliterated. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, guys, I hope everybody is doing awesome tonight. I am so pumped to be able to do this. I think these tracks are kind of the thing that I would absolutely do in first person. Not exactly. When I say cleaner, I mean literally less dirty carbon. So your pots and pans are not going to have like carbon scorch marks on them. You're doing good? Awesome! That is fantastic. Also, what's this? I don't know. That's another trailer. Possibly we will tow it around. That is an excavator. Yeah, let's just go bumbling about. Let's just go explore. I want to find all the cool things. And exploring is my #1 favorite thing to do. Last time there was so much carbon on my pan, I ended up with, because I cannot... Oh, okay. So basically everything, the carbon wound up everywhere. Alright. I like how the suspension feels good. The driving, imagine driving a nuclear vehicle, aka cars from Fallout, in this game. Yeah, that would be wild. And see, this is what happens. I'm the opposite of that. I'm a diesel roller. I love everything diesel. The Land Rovers in this are also diesels. So, wait a minute. That is another start-finish line right there. Okay, let's go that way. Hey! There's balloons! There are balloons in the air. I picked up 2 Coleman white gas stoves at a yard sale today for $15 for the pair. There you go. It's like, where did everybody go? Everybody went on lunch break. Reminds me, I'll probably take a mirror this year. Although, Chloe will probably pack one. She does the makeup thing. Well, there you go. One crash and mushroom clad. I know. It was... The weird alternate timeline that Fallout kind of exists in is so bizarre. It is so strange. Alright. Off-Road Cup 2022. Alright. Let's, yeah, let's... Whoop. Bounce around through the ruts. I really want to see what the adaptive triggers are actually going to do, and how they're going to feel. I'm not sold yet on the audio coming through the controller just yet. It seems weird, and I sort of wish I could turn it off. Not fully. Trailer store. Well, that's one hell of a Scout flatbed. That is the prototype exploration. So that's our radar trailer. Off-road Scout trailer. Small Scout flatbed, Scout fuel. Okay, okay, I get you. So that's where the garage is. There's still stuff over there. There's roads over there. So, where exactly do we need to take... That is a task giver, apparently. Okay. Let's see. Stage 1. So, the supply depot... Okay. So, generator A needs to go to the supply depot. So, we can do that. We can do that. I think. Alright, so let's go check out this generator. Let's see what we're going to actually need to haul this generator around with. Oh, it's just a regular medium-duty truck generator. That's this little guy right here. So tell you what. So because we need a medium-duty truck, why don't we go break out a medium-duty truck? And I really like the fact that there are hot air balloons overhead. But, you know, JR Strength, there's got to be some way that they don't explode. That has to have been, like, handled, I would imagine. What's this stuff over here? We have new objective, buggy delivery. Oh, this is where we get the new buggy. Okay, the second stage calls for a very special vehicle. We couldn't get it fully prepped until now, so we'll need to have another good look at it before calling it done. Head for the depot. It'll be waiting for you there. Let's do this now. All right. Deliver to the garage. So... Oh, you know, okay, so, all right, no, I know what we're going to do. So this buggy needs to go to this garage. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this one first. So we'll get this to deliver to the supply depot, which is apparently where the buggy is. We'll do that. You can do both. Exactly. This is using our melon. Our brain bucket, our cranial receptacle. Let's fire those neurons and hit that gas pedal. Or diesel, one or the other. Your mileage may vary. Melon. Yes, the melon. The brain. Yes, the brain bucket. Maybe in a fusion core type of engine with a metal plate to protect the nuclear waste. I mean... Cranial receptacle. Like, it's like if we were Pac-Man, but if you just kind of pulled your head all the way open, you reached in, and you grabbed the sponge that was your gray matter. And what if you used a brain sponge to, like, clean your vehicle? Like, you dip it in a bucket of sudsy, soapy stuff, and you just start going, wee, 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 wee. Don't mind me. It's just... I'm kind of wound up right now, and I don't know why. Actually, okay, I lied. I do know why. It's because we're here, and because you're all here, and I'm having a wonderful time, and I'm very excited. I'm kind of a little bit too excited right now. It's a little bit too exciting. I read on their stream, on their Steam page that this is, yes, basically, for all intents and purposes, it is. So it would look like a natural sponge. Yes. Like the sponges that they get from the ocean, and they make into like a cleaning sponge. And that's what's up inside here. That's what I think is up inside there. Don't quote me because I don't have any MRIs to prove otherwise. But yes, Vipeness. This is kind of an open world game in the fact that here is a map. All of this dark stuff is stuff that we have not explored or found. This particular map is a little bit different than all the ones that have come before. And what happens is, say you start out in the very first map, you're in Blackwater, Michigan. You go through the tutorial, and then you find... So, SpongeBob. Yes. I have SpongeBob trapped up here in the Bone Fortress, all right? You can do this game any way you want to do it. So you can open any route you want to open. Anything that you can haul through any particular area that you can haul it, it's fair game. I own MudRunner, just bought it for the for my Steam Deck. What's the difference between that game and this one? SnowRunner is a more refined version. You have more than just logs. We have all kinds of different cargo that we can haul. We have these really large cargo hauls. They're like massive mega trailers that we need to get from point A to point B that sometimes are multi-map affairs. Like, let me give you a little bit of a quick rundown. So we're going to go to the very first... This is Michigan right here. What you have up here is regional progress. And we need to... First site has been constructed, drilling operation maintained, and then drilling operation underway. That's this right here. So those are the three main goals that this map has. Each map has a different overarching regional progress style of goal. And you do all the different stuff on all of these different... SnowRunner is definitely ice, mud, snow, water, sand. There is a lot of different stuff in SnowRunner. Just to give you an idea, this is the very first map. Just this map right here. Our little garage is right over here.
The town storage is over there. We've got a tunnel to get the Smithville Dam. Any off-roading? Yeah. You can really do anything you want to do. These paths and routes, say you need to take something from this warehouse here, and you need to transport it all the way to this drill site over here. Any route that you can do, you can do. And the vehicle selection in this game is absolutely on point. These are wonderful trucks, all kinds of different vehicles. So with this, we're in our garage right now. We just purchased the Land Rover vehicle pack. So we get the Land Rover Defender 90, and then we also get the Land Rover Defender 110. But right now, we're kind of figuring we need an off-road truck. We need to get a trailer. This is our big Ford F-750, which is an awesome vehicle. A lot of this stuff has chain tires on it. Doesn't exactly necessarily need chain tires. Mostly because we were on ice in Alaska previously. So now we're actually going to be doing some different stuff. This is our trusty Navistar 5000 MV. It is one of the first vehicles that we got because it is a pre-order bonus. And I keep it because it may not be the best truck, but it reminds me of the Fury Road War Rig. So, what do we want to use to get to where we got to get? It is amazing how quickly this scrolls through all of the different vehicles. Like, we've got the Tegas. You just bought the Navistar in-game. Awesome. I really like how each truck has its own characteristics and personality. Mountain Lion, you're 100% correct. They each handle differently. They each do different terrain differently. They are different trucks for different purposes. We've got stuff like the International Harvester Scout 800, an International Lodestar 1700, a Dawn 71. I mean, we've got all kinds of vehicles. On Xbox, we can just buy the Navistar from the Microsoft Store. I got it as a pre-order bonus, and I really, really, really like it. I'm still trying... Okay, the cool thing is Blackwater feels like it's in my backyard, which I live in Michigan, so it actually is. J.R. Strang, I really enjoy that part. That's fantastic. Yeah, man, I don't know what truck... Okay, you know what? Let's narrow it down a little bit. Let's go to just off-road trucks. The Galaxy Defender. I gotta do that, buy all the trucks so they can... Yes, I have basically every single truck in the game. And actually, I sort of... I have multiples of different trucks. And right now, I have approximately over a dozen twin steers over in Maine. Simply because... we do fun things with them there. I have several $1 million in trucks tied up in other maps just because it's the fun thing to do. So let's decide on which particular off-road truck that we're going to make use of to go haul. Oh yeah, I have millions of dollars tied up. And if you guys hang around for a while, I will show you exactly why I have millions of dollars tied up. And it's fun, let me tell you. They are parked on a... Oh, yeah, the Tatra, the Phoenix. I like the Tatra Phoenix. It's a really great fuel truck. Time to move out. Hell yeah. The Phoenix, you say? All right, tell you what. How about... Okay. And then we'll put some... Not the chain tires, but we will use... Put the mud tires back on. And I love how... Okay, so the fact that we can scroll through... Let's say there's a bit of Dukes action. Oh, my friend, you are so correct. So we'll take off the fuel carrier, and we will put the... We'll put a sideboard bed on there. I like this truck. It is a funny looking truck, but this is actually a really, really, really capable vehicle. Especially with the amount of weight that you carry with the fuel carrier. Like, the fuel carrier is a lot of weight on the back of a truck. And this thing handles it exceptionally well. Ow. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. Don't gotta worry about that. Alright, so the shifting is smooth. I mean, everything about this, it is smooth as glass. I'm really excited about this. Alright. Well, that was kind of weird. There we go. Okay. What are the graphics differences in MudRunner? Okay, SnowRunner just got a next-generation console update. It runs at 4K and 60 frames a second. It is very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to rescue the last of my vehicles in America. Pump my settings to the max today on this game, and I love it. Yeah. Yeah, it is absolutely worth it. I mean, it is beautiful. Some of the... is there RTX or DLSS? So let me just give you some an individual. So you're on the you're on a PC. We can go to video, fidelity, FX on or off, film grain, motion blur. No, we don't want to change anything. We want to apply changes. Oh. Alright, we didn't do anything, so... Audio, heads-up display, controller settings. You have a PC. I am on the PlayStation 5. Loader would probably be, or any other individual. If Sergeant Rusty's still here, he probably knows as well. Did we just... I think we might have locked up. I just noted I cut myself with a plastic knife. I have already cleaned it and just need to find a Band-Aid. I would say super glue. All right. I think something happened here. Yeah, I think... Hold on. All right, so we got to all right, we're gonna close that out, and we're gonna try again, because it just froze on us when we were monkeying about with the graphics. So yeah, yeah. So that happened. And of course, it happens as I'm kind of monkeying around with the graphical settings. But no, we just got the next generation update, and it's fantastic. For me, receivers, long engine bay trucks are my favorite, but the Pug Flat has some trucks I love, like Generation 1 Optimus Prime. Yeah, we have the Ford CLT 9000. We've got the International, the Transtar. Even have Field of View maxed open. Okay, let's continue. That right there, that Azov, is one of the vehicles that we're actually going to try to get. Two Kinds Flora. Wait a second, what? What do we got? What's going on, my dude? We just had to kind of close down and start up again. Yes, the new update is out as of yesterday. We are in Tennessee. We get the next generation update going. We have the Land Rover Defender pack. And, let's see. Oh. There is... Oh, okay. So for some reason, the game froze. Yeah, the new update is out, and, Oh, okay. All right, we have to go through this again. So apparently it did not save for us, which is really unusual because usually this game saves, like, constantly. Speaking of Prime, today is the release of the Lego set. Oh, is that out today? Sell that. It's not like we need to sell this stuff. It's just that I'm cheap. John 2! It is so good to see you, my friend. All right. So, round two. We'll do this again. The Optimus Prime Lego set. There is a Transformers Optimus Prime Lego set. And it's the old, it's the, J.R. Strang, it's the flat-nose Prime, right? How is everything, Dawn 2? What is good, my friend? I hope you are doing quite well. Oh yeah, we'll swing wide this way. All right, so this time, we're not going to, you know, mess with anything. So that I goof things up. Oh, man. That was kind of funny. All right. See if this does that. Okay, so the trailer didn't do that weird thing again, so that's fine. Also, I am on the PlayStation 5. So, got my wonderful controller right here. I've even got these really cool, they're made by Control Freak, and they are the,
Does that feel good? Yeah.
they're the thumbstick extensions. Mountain Lion, shake and bake all the way, my friend, all the way. All right, so which direction are we headed in? I think if we, okay, so if we want to go this way, we're going to go over here. So we're going to take a right, and we're going to follow the main road. I was going to say, if it was the Peterbilt 389 or the Western Star, I would have bought it. All right, wait a minute. Which way are we going? No, we're going to the right. Okay. We are bearing to the right. On my game, it still has the Phase 6. So, are you on... You're on Xbox? Okay. Go to the store and download... You've got the Season Pass, correct? Because sometimes it will not... Like, I don't think it automatically... I know the PlayStation does not automatically update. I have to go in and manually download the next season. Also, you should see an option for the next generation update as well. K100 version of Prime. Yeah. A lot of times you have to manually update this game. Also, I have a fan going in front of me. I'm going to turn it off because it's actually kind of nice. Hold on a second. Much better. Also, I don't have to yell as much because that thing gets loud sometimes. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can certainly hear it. Okay. Also, I'm hungry. Ah, wait a minute. I have half a sandwich. I have half a sandwich from lunch. And I will make full use of that sandwich momentarily. Well, not momentarily, but you know what I mean. I do like the Tatra. I love the suspension on the Tatra and how the Tatra's axles swing. My Xbox One has stopped updating Microsoft Store, and then I restarted it, and then it gave me the Xbox death error, which is why I got a new Xbox Series X. I am really happy with the Series X. What? Deacon! Just rated Deacon! Thank you so much, my friend. Everybody coming in, how are you all doing? You may be getting hit with an ad, so I don't know, but we'll give it a second. Finished leftovers tonight, had a half a BLT and some spicy crab sushi. I would love some sushi right now. I would absolutely love some sushi right now. I was actually discussing tuna earlier with a coworker. But welcome on in,
me?
Raiders.
Or is it getting
Unseeing
saner
Frame.
and saner these days?
Beans, you say, my friend. Beans? Why, I have some beans right here. Magic beans? No, this is not Jack and the Beanstalk.
Cheese!
God damn it. You're fired, Loader. And that tastes like a good fishbowl as well. If you're new to the channel, this is what they like to do to me. Here I do some things to give user interactivity and they torment me so. And now, the goldfish stick to my teeth, and they don't taste very good. Delucian MC! I'm sorry, I can barely say. How is everything going? Thank you. And also, guys who just came in with the raid, I really appreciate it. And Deacon, thank you so much. That looks a little bit like that game with the blocks. Minecraft, that's it. Minecraft. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. And everybody coming in, I am Storm of Iron. And I certainly hope you, if you encountered an ad, that you're through the ad. And, yeah, that was some beans and that was some goldfish. Winnemum! Season 7 is absolutely finally here. We are in Tennessee. We have the next generation console update. Possible bug. Season 7 unavailable on Xbox One. That's very peculiar. Yeah, I think it should be available. I don't see why it's not available. Also, I'm, for some reason, not turning here. I'm running on the PlayStation 5. I've also got the Xbox Series X. And, man, I gotta tell you, I really do enjoy the Series X. The Series X is a great console. Just the Game Pass alone and the access to everything that it has. Granted, I'm not playing SnowRunner on the Series X. I'm playing SnowRunner here on the PlayStation 5. And I love this game, and I am so excited that we once again have this game. You're going to check on the SnowRunner Discord? All right. Deacon, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. And really, thank you again for the raid, bringing everybody on over. And, yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night and that you were also playing SnowRunner. Have you been playing the next season, the Season 7? Also, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just driving. I am just kind of driving. Where am I going? Oh, you know what? It probably helps if I kind of select the task that I'm supposed to do. Mountain Lion. Thank you. Oh, it's supposed to be over there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We just started a hard mode playthrough. Ooh. How's that going? I've not done a hard mode simply because I make things intentionally difficult on myself by choosing the absolute worst vehicle possible for a task. But Mountain Lion, to you, my friend. Due to an issue with Xbox One consoles, the update and its content won't be available right away on this platform. We apologize for the delay, and we're working to bring a fix ASAP. Thank you for your understanding and your patience. No kidding. Easier with 2 players? Yeah, I imagine that a hard mode playthrough with multiple people is exceptionally better than, say, went to the store in game and it showed up for me. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine like a hard mode playthrough solo doing all that. And like the wonderful and totally bonkers District B13 is the king of the hard mode with the all kinds of self-imposed restrictions that he actually adds to flavor it up a little bit. Have to take care of some things. Going to lurk for a while. Sergeant Rusty, you are a legend, my friend. Thank you so much for popping on in and lurk away. All right. So we're going to try to turn around here, which may end or may not wind up being well. And Sergeant Rusty, thank you again. And it's so good to see you. So good to see you. Yes, it is. The Scout 8... See, here's the thing. The Scout 800 is the earlier version of the Scout. Like, I want to see, like, Have a good evening. Catch you later. Thank you very much, Deacon. I really want to see like a mid-70s Scout, like the later version of the Scout. Also, apparently, we're stuck-ish. Patch this to here. And the audio coming through the controller is still weird to me. It's still very bizarre. We've got to turn around because we totally went in the wrong direction. What's your favorite truck in SnowRunner Scout category? The F-750. My favorite Scout is probably the F-750. I love the F-750. We don't have that. War Wraith! Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. The F-750 is one of the most capable vehicles in the entire game. Yeah, unless it has the V10, it is absolutely not usable at all. Like, if you don't have that engine upgrade from Amandra, you're not getting anywhere. It can't tow anything. It can't lift anything. It can't haul anything. And it was apparently like an in-game glitch that they sort of did that, but they've redeemed themselves with that new V10 engine. It makes the truck like that. That is how that truck does so good. And the interesting thing about the F-750 is that you can... Oops, I didn't want to go that far. I'm trying to turn around, and because I have a trailer on, and because I'm too lazy to take the trailer off, I don't want to make it easy on myself to turn around like that. Okay, back the way we came, because we are going in the wrong direction. So, the F-750 is capable of hauling 1 unit of cargo using a cargo loading arm. And yeah, because it doesn't have mud tires, that's probably one of the only things that hold it back. The rather unique thing about that truck is the fact that it can haul larger truck-style trailers. So if you want to haul like a fuel trailer or a repair trailer or anything like that, you can do that with the F-750. But you can't haul a Scout fuel trailer. You can't haul a radar trailer. Like, none of that stuff actually works. Okay, so we're headed back in the direction that we actually kind of initially intended to head out to. The Tatra is really not enjoying the good old Tennessee mud over here. We may swap out for something different. Yeah, modded trailers, very true. The only thing is, like, I don't use mods on this. SnowRunner is a game that I don't use any mods whatsoever. And it's a 100% pure vanilla playthrough. No mods, no modded trailers, no modded trucks, no modded maps, nothing like that. Galaxy Defender. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I kind of feel like certain vehicles make SnowRunner a little bit easier. The Tega, the Tuz, the Tatarin 420. I'm currently rock climbing in the Voron Grad. I love the Voron Grad. The Voron Grad is probably one of my go-to trucks for pretty much anything. As much as I like the Tega, I might consider modded maps, but there's so much content as it is. Exactly, Blazer Jake, 100%. That's the same way that I feel. There's so many trucks, there's so many maps, there's so many things that you can do where you have to spend a long, long time, doing all this stuff. One of my favorite mods, is the MS Trailer Pack. What does the MS Trailer Pack give you? You're 54 hours into Michigan. Yeah, there is so much that you can do in each one of these maps. Got my fan aiming at my steering wheel to keep my hands cool when they get warm from holding the wheel. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. So, we're back here, and we kind of want to take this left-hand turn. But the only part of that mod that some people consider a bit OP is the enclosed trailers. Yeah, with an enclosed trailer, you don't run the risk of losing your cargo. And that's the only reason why I run a sideboard bed. Because if you run a flatbed, you can definitely lose the cargo. Alright. So, I'm kind of not liking the Tatra Phoenix here. It doesn't steer fast enough for us. You're 18 years in Michigan? That was funny. That was funny. Alright, so we're going to bring this one back. Let's figure out a different truck to use. Yeah, the sideboard trailer, the sideboard bed, anytime you're at an extreme angle and the cargo actually breaks loose. So if you're at more of like, if you exceed, I believe, 45 degrees, the cargo will shift. And if you don't have a sideboard bed, it will slide off of the sideboard bed. Freightliner's a good truck. I like the Freightliner. The Azov, we could use that. We could use this Azov. Both of those are pretty overpowered. The Crocodile, I don't have too much extensive experience with. It's not bad, but anything that's got those balloon-style Tega tires, like the other Tega right here, they're good trucks. Here's my Vorongrad. And I like the paint scheme that's on the Vorongrad because it's got that twin, or that Raven, let's see. One of those Vorons makes some squeaking noises, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. So why don't we do something like, you know what? Let's get intentionally difficult. Okay? And here's one of the things. Crocodile is fun, limiting size, but it's got some oomph. Okay. What is your favorite truck heavy duty category? What the... we're going to go with threes. Whatever. So, one of my absolute favorite trucks of all time. So, heavy duty. Heavy duty, we're kind of limited. Rusty was using the Crocodile truck when I was watching him. It was doing good. Yeah. Okay. So, I like the GMC Brigadier because I like this style of truck. I like the big, giant nose on this truck. But if we're talking heavy, this right here is my guy, the Navistar. Love these trucks. I love the Navistar. I love how ridiculous the Navistar is. Pacific, not the P12, but the P16. P16 is a beast. And the horn on the Pacific P16, that is some cool stuff right there. So we're going to use the Freightliner. So the thing about this truck is it has a very small fuel tank. We don't get mud tires on this thing. And it's kind of, you know, it's kind of tippy. It's kind of tippy. But I love this thing. It's got a special range transmission, and it has, actually, let me make sure that okay, we are going in the right direction. I like the twin stacks. I like the high profile. What truck do I like the least? See, that's a tough one. The highway trucks. I have no use for any of the highway trucks. They're okay-ish if you don't have to do basically any kind of mud and or inclement terrain. But you're playing a game called SnowRunner, and the best they can get is chain tires. So it's sort of... it's sort of lacking in that regard. Exactly. Minimum 100%. What do you recommend for long logs? Ooh, there's a good one. Long logs, the International HX520 is a... Oops. We'll just kind of push that thing right out of the way. International... the International HX520 and the Western Star 49X, as well as the P16. The P16, everybody thinks the P16 is a slouch because it does not have all-wheel drive. What they don't realize is the P16 actually has special tires that do better than any other truck in the game in the mud. So its steering may suffer in the mud slightly, but the P16 is a beast. Azov 73 is a great... Yeah, a lot of the Azovs are great for basically anything. I really like this. There's apparently something over there. Which direction do we want to go in? So we need to go... Or do we need to go that way? Okay, see, here's the thing. We haven't scouted, so we have no idea. Perhaps we will go... And I've got, like... Gata 229. Thank you so much. Favorite twin steer truck? The Pacific. The hell is it? I will show you. Yeah, International HX520, awesome truck. Caterpillar CT681, not as good because it's got that tag axle. I like the C70. It's a far more capable truck than anybody gives it credit for. ANK is fun. White Western Star is a trooper. That's an early trooper. The 49X is a powerhouse. It's not a heavy truck. So if you have a heavy trailer that is going to drag you around, this is not the truck for it. But this truck is great for things like logs and stuff like that. Still, the Navistar is awesome. This is fun. The twin steer is fun as hell, and when you want to give yourself one hell of a challenge, that's the truck that you use. But the Paystar 5600 I like because you can get a 3-slot bed with this. A 3-slot bed, you can use a cargo crane. It's got a lot of versatility, but it is an absolute beast on the fuel tank. So that's the only thing about that. Okay, back to the Freightliner. Carrying on. I love a lot of the trucks. The thing about it is, the original Tega, the Tatarin TUZ 420, and the Zix 605, they are so overpowered in certain instances that it almost trivializes some of the content. Alright, so we're going this way to this guy here. Why don't we just keep going that way? And let's see what we can find. I mean, if we hit the tower, we hit the tower. If we don't, we don't. I do like... Yeah, the scenery looks better. Everything looks so much better. I'm really enjoying how everything looks so far. I like the way that everything loads. I like the way that, you know, the new handling characteristics. Something feels different. Something does feel different. But Two Kinds of Flora, thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. You are awesome. And anybody who follows, you get all these wacky new little emotes and things like that that you guys can throw up in the channel. Totally cool. They are channel specific, but you get some new stuff that you got access to. Alright. So, here's the thing. This Freightliner 916, it is a mountain goat.
What?
For one. What? What? The Freightliner's a mountain goat, but it's bouncy if it doesn't have a heavy enough cargo over the back axle. So it's got a little bit of front heavy. Man, this is weird. I don't even know where I'm going. No idea where I'm going. And this is the best part. Nika Fernandez, thank you very much. All right. Don't let this distract you from the fact that Hector is going to be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines, and on top of that, he just went into Harry's and bought 3 T66 turbos with NOS and a Motec exhaust system. What? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn. That's awesome. I believe the big Paystar can have the crane, bed, and trailer combo. That means it can haul up to 7 cargo. Yes, yes it can. And that is one of the best. Okay, so we're not going to get this guy just yet. Okay, so we're going to grab the... We're going to grab a different truck to get this.
Who the hell
because
is that?
What? Ooh, what? Propane and propane accessories. Damn it, Bobby. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Oh, man. Now, I hope you guys are all having fun tonight, and I hope this is at least moderately entertaining for you. I know I am having such a fun time, and I have been waiting so long for this particular season to come out. While we may not get a ton of content out of this season, I kind of think that it almost makes it worthwhile to go back. Oh, crap. Yep, see, there we go. Ninja winch. Love the narration. It's what we do. It's what we do. My internet is having some wacky hiccups. How's this truck running out? So far, so good. We have not tipped over yet. Doesn't mean we won't tip over. When you scan the map for oil drilling. Yeah. That was always interesting in Tamir. A lot of the Tamir maps had that weird oil drilling thing. Where are you getting these sounds from? So you guys have access to all of those sounds. There is there's a little, if you're on mobile, it should be a little tab thing, and if you're on the PC, if you scroll down, there should be a panel for all the different sounds and stuff like that. As soon as you said yet, it might happen. Yes. District, you are 100% correct, my friend. Yeah, and those are all sounds that require no channel points. There are channel point redemptions for specific sounds, but there is another panel down there. It's all blank. I think you have to allow, you have to like authorize it. I believe.
Get over here!
Ooh, there's fuel over there. New trailer discovered. Okay. All right, let's cross. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Wait a minute. What? All right. Let's not fall off. Not do that. Links are disabled in the channel. Yes, links are in fact disabled because it keeps the bad apples out. It does in fact help. But we do have a Discord, and with the Discord, that is where we can put links up. All right, so which way do I want to go? We've got... Oh, okay, so we'll go to the... Go through there.
Hill residents.
Helpful... Oh, like Map Runner? Map Runner is super useful. I love Map Runner. Map Runner is one of the best resources. All right, let's see if we can't just kind of muscle our way through there. How do you know when you find the correct spot? Oh, with the with like looking for oil and stuff like that. We might be stuck on some. Okay, there we go. So with the, all right, come on. Oh, apparently not. So you get the seismic bed, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna drive until the distance starts to count down. Might have to disappear. My mom's called and said she's almost out of gas. Well, King Trucker, it is important to take care of those who have taken care of us. We're just kind of churning through mud right here. Yeah, so you take the seismic vibrator bed, or attachment add-on, you go out and you drive towards, you're going to have the distances listed in the upper corner. It's not too bad to triangulate where exactly you have to go, but once you get there, it's going to start beep, beep, beeping, and then that's your sign to use the seismic vibrator. Basically, hit up on the D-pad, like that, and you should have an option, like, down below, like, the cargo, to activate the seismic vibrator, and then that will actually, then the pads will lower, and then it'll start doing some weird little dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum thing. Basically, it's shooting sonar into the ground. Okay. Oof. Alright, this is going to get interesting. We'll figure it out, though. Generator. Oh, it looks so good, though. I really like the 60 frames a second. I really like the 4K. This is so far so good with the upgrade. So far so good. I'm really happy with this, and anybody else, I think if you guys have enjoyed this or played this at, you know, so far today, it's good. It is really good. Just have to double check, make sure. And we do have on our Discord, 4K at 30 frames per second is okay for me. Okay. Because it's all the one. Yeah, the 1S. The 1S isn't. My 3-year-old is enjoying the stream, by the way. Well, 216, thank you so much for having the little guy around, and I certainly hope that. Certainly hope that everything is good. Because we get fun stuff. We get, you know, trucks and mud, and we're having a good time. Also, everybody who has joined the Discord, thank you very much. The 1S is a decent balance between, yes, and availability. The 1S was the console that was the easiest one to get between the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X, and then the Series S. The Series S, you could walk into a Walmart and just scoop it right off the shelf, and it was right there. The PlayStation 5 you couldn't get. The PlayStation or the Series X you couldn't get, and it was crazy how difficult it was to get those consoles. But no, you're right, and the budget-minded portion of it as well. So let's turn on our headlights. Yeah, we do have the Series X. And we actually play Forza on Fridays around here. We do play Forza on Fridays. We have fully flannel Forza Friday. And try saying that 10 times fast. And the bad part is I don't know where the gas tank is in my garage. Ooh. That is unfortunate. I've got like 3 different gas cans out in the carport. So I just have to find one that's not filled with garbage. You get sticker shock tonight? Well, that happens. You got your 1S 2 years ago because my OG Xbox, yeah. I was lucky enough to get a PlayStation 5, and then a friend of mine sent me an email. Ooh, this is where this goes. Okay. Oh, no. Ow! Couldn't stop. Gas can, you mean? Gas can, jerry can. Same idea. Yeah. So, where are we putting this? Where are we put? Okay, so fuel goes here. So we need to get 4 units of fuel. Hey man, at least you're not buying super. My Camaro takes super. I filled that up the other day and I was like, whatever. It's the fun tax. That's what basically it winds up being. All right, so detached trailer. So now we don't have a counterbalance on this thing. Which means this truck is going to get a little bouncy fun time. All right, what's this? That is a repair trailer. No, it's got a 6.2 liter. It's the LS3, so it takes the good stuff, unfortunately. Mine is a 2010. I have a Transformers Edition Camaro, and I love that thing. I absolutely love that car. It is such a fun ride. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh. So there is a tunnel here. And I wonder if we're going to get some add-ons to this. Oh, Grimar! Cheese-colored and stuff? Maybe. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I really wonder if we're going to get... I hope that we get more maps to Tennessee because we've only got the one. My dad used to have a custom-built 1970... That's a cool car. That is a cool year. And we are car fans. We are truck fans. We are fans of anything that has a motor over on this channel here. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Ouch. My condolences to you, my friend. For real. It's been, it's certainly been a very difficult, past couple of years. That's for sure. Oh, crap. What did we forget? We forgot something. Yeah, we forgot that we got to start bringing the buggy back. Okay, so the buggy's right there. Wondering it might be like the Quarian one. Yeah, potentially. Yeah, that is certainly the best way to look at certain things like that. Because that stuff is awful. And sometimes that's how we have to look at it. That is how we have to look at it. Oops. All right. Slightly stuck. There we go. All right. Get through here. Been there. Sorry to hear it. Yeah. 216, Dr. Doolittle over there. And that's what counts then. That is what counts. How you feel about things is the only way, or the only thing that does matter. AMC made some cool cars. AMC did, in fact, make some cool cars. They unfortunately had some financial missteps in... Okay, there we go. Some financial missteps in how they handled things. AMC was more of a mutt company, and they took a whole bunch of everything and kind of slapped it together. We had a Gremlin and an Eagle. Dude, a Gremlin, that is awesome. The Eagle. So you get the, what car do I think is the ugliest out of, like, all cars? I don't know, man. It's hard to say what I think is the ugliest, because I think, honestly, I kind of feel like every car, AMC Pacer, it was a weird car. Yep. Pontiac Aztek is right up there. But the funny thing about the Pontiac Aztek is if it was sold in this day and age, it would probably sell like hotcakes because of the crossover market. What's this? Oh, that's where the fuel goes. Okay. Oh, we're almost out of fuel. So there's that too. The Pontiac Aztek would probably sell like hotcakes nowadays. Which is the funny part. Ugly is better than boring. Yes. Because so many cars nowadays are nondescript A to B transportation. One car I think is overrated. Yeah. Everybody loves their Prius. And it is just, I don't know. It's certainly not my thing. There are people who just want A to B transportation, and that's it. Ouch. Engine damage? Yeah, there's definitely people who just simply want to get from point A to point B. For me personally, I feel that a car is an extension of the owner. The Chevy Lumina, the APV Lumina van, the Dustbuster. Mopar fan, that was the Dustbuster. Yes, I remember those. They had like the spaceship style dashboard, and the dash was like a mile long. It was kind of bonkers. All right, so we're running low on fuel right here, and something tells me that we're not going to make it across because the engine's doing the stutter step. One car that was the Ford Pinto was a disaster. Also, Mustang 2. While everybody wants to take the Mustang 2 front end and swap it into a hot rod, the Mustang 2 itself was not exactly the barn burner that they had originally thought it was going to be. All right, so for towing that thing back, why don't we use something with a towing platform? AKA Boomer Mobile. Kind of. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, man. Like a big land yacht. That was... And it's funny, too. A Crown Vic or, you know, the Mach-E makes the Mustang 2 look good. It's certainly technologically advanced. There's that. All right. How about... Hold on. Get rid of the login frame, and how about we put a... There we go. Articulated towing platform. How about we do this with the GMC 9500? And the cool thing about this is that it does have the all-wheel drive upgrade. The four-door version of the Dodge Avenger is just a little brother to the four-door Charger. The Avenger. Wasn't that just the Chrysler 200? All right. I like this thing because the twin cap, or the twin stacks with the little flapper caps on them. I love the little flapper caps. Anytime I can put the flapper caps on an exhaust system, that's what it gets. The Dodge SRT4 was just the Dodge. Yeah, so the Neon SRT4, that was actually one ridiculous ride. That thing was actually way better than it had any right to be. That thing was nuts. It was that. It was the Cobalt SS or the Saturn Ion Redline, and they had to have the turbo motor. So the last of their line with the turbo motor. Bought a new one. It's exactly like the Charger, but rip-off version. Let me go with this. Which way am I going? No, I need to go left, then right. Misha McMash. And they never figured out how to put power windows in the back door. Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah. Power windows. Actually, it was funny. I saw a Jeep today which had manual crank windows on it. And I was like, you know what? That's weird. You never see anything with crank windows anymore. Too much power for no traction control. Yes. Yes. The Neon SRT4, though. I raced one of those guys on the highway. I had my Monte Carlo SS at the time. Well, raced is a maybe possibly an overused kind of word. So, you know, I had a spirited driving experience against an individual who also had a Neon SRT4. Love that Chevy convertible pickup. The SSR. Favorite Pontiac car? I am a GTO fan. I used to have a 2006 GTO. So 2000, and that was not a great GTO. It was a great car, but not for being a rebadged Pontiac. It should have been a Holden. They should have brought the Holden nameplate back. Favorite truck was the little red truck, like the Dodge Little Red Express. Oop, oop. Didn't get me there. But favorite Pontiac, probably the GTO, like a 69 or a 70 GTO. 77 Trans Am, yeah. The Super Duty Trans Am with 455, that thing was cool. That thing was very cool. Yeah, the Holden Utes, I really wish they had brought those over this way. But it was crash test stuff. It was all the National Highway Safety Administration, or National Highway Transportation Safety Administration. It couldn't pass the crash test regulations, so they couldn't bring them over. But Holden should have been imported. The Ute is essentially a modernized... Yeah, well, the funny thing about the El Camino is the Australians did it first. The Australians are credited with actually creating the Ute before anybody else did. And they did it back in the 50s, I think. There's ways to get them legally, but yeah, you can kind of half-ass make one. Favorite Pontiac is the city... Just kidding, it's Kit. Yes. Kit was, that was an 81 Trans Am. And it was voiced by Mr. Feeney from Boy Meets World. Which is entirely comical as well. But I like the GTO. Like, my favorite era of cars was probably the 68 to 72 GM muscle car era. I like that body style of car. I like the chassis of the car. I like the engine options, the transmission options. I mean, you couldn't get stuff that was, from a GM standpoint, that was the cream of the crop. One of my favorite trucks was the Kenworth W900. Okay. That's got to be a big boy. What the hell did my coworker have? So I had a coworker, he had, for, like, he used it, and then he sold it. I think it was a Peterbilt. It was an older Peterbilt. Trying out the Land Rovers in Tennessee so far, they're beastly. Yeah, they're fun. Winnemem, they are fun, but they do suffer from that Scout issue. It was, I want to say it was like a 70-something, or like an early 80s Peterbilt, and he used it to plow for the state or the town. He used to haul all kinds of stuff on his weekends. Finally found a gas station. Okay, dude. It's all good. You don't got to worry about that anyways. Like, that's one thing we're not concerned about here is people come and hang out, and then sometimes they bounce, and that's all there is to it. It's all good. Don't worry about staying and hanging out. If you can't, if you got better things to do, go for it. This is a place to kick back, relax, and have fun. And that's what we do here. Also, oh, okay, all right. So this is where I wanted to try to get the tower. So I think if we kind of take this left hand sort of, see if we can make it up over the rocks over here. Possibly. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, it starts. Yeah, so it starts. Honestly, where is the dumb... Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. It was a Chrysler turbine car made in 63 to 64. Okay. My favorite trucks are the Peterbilt 389 and Kenworth W900, W990, and the Western Star. I love the Western Star 49X in this game. The Western Star 49X is awesome. All right, come on. Get up there. Get it. Get it. Boom. All right. So Watchtower opened. Upgrade. Okay, we already have an upgrade location. And the upgrade location is right over there. Also, that is apparently a truck that is back end over tea kettle. Okay. All right, we can get that. That's cool. Now let's go see about getting this little guy over here, because it's probably upgrade stuff for that little thing right over there. Kind of excited about getting it, I'm not gonna lie. Also, let's take the express elevator down. Ow. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh, it did that thing. Okay. So we took 7 points of tire damage. And if you take any tire damage, I posted a rather cute picture in the General Pictures channel. Two kinds Flora. I believe you did, actually. Where'd it go? I was just looking at it. Yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff. Very cool. Very, very cool. Now, is that your artwork, or is that just artwork that you've obtained? Like, we actually have a channel specifically for artwork. So if you have music, if you have paintings or photographs or something that you're passionate about, that you consider as your art or your expression of art, by all means, post away over there, because it's good to share. It's good to have an outlet, and I certainly enjoy. I like art, and I like being someone's cheerleader, because even if you have doubts about your capacity for creating art, you know what? Sometimes all you need is someone else to look at it and go, hey, you know what? That's pretty cool. I like it. And that's what we do here. We're also pretty damn mutually supportive, because everybody needs to feel good about what they do. If it's something that you're passionate about, if it's something that you care about, if it's something that you put time and effort into, whether it be needlework, whether it be embroidery or oil paintings or watercolors or, you know, anything like that. It is important. Art is important. And I will never stop saying that. Oh, we were so close to the fuel. We should have filled up. We should have filled up. Artwork from Fur Affinity. Okay. All right. Full tilt. Let's go. Let's go collect this little fella. Are we taking the correct route? Yes, we are. We're almost there. So it's got this thing where the controller is not going to stop vibrating because we have taken tire damage. Nika Fernandez, thanks for the stream. I am so tired and I need to sleep. Buenas noches. Good night, everyone. Great stream. Nika Fernandez, this is for you. Thank you so much. I also posted something in car pictures. I will check that out. Thank you for being here, Nika Fernandez. Really appreciate it. And you know what? If you guys also want to follow a really, really fantastic streamer, by all means, you should be following Nika Fernandez, because Nika Fernandez is a wonderful, wonderful person. Plays a whole bunch of different games. If you speak Spanish, she speaks Spanish. If you speak English, she also speaks English. She is very skilled at many different languages and speaks probably better English than I do. So there is that to keep in mind. Ooh, Lambo. Oh, you're up in Maine. Okay. I like Maine. Maine's pretty cool. I have friends who are up in Maine. There are a lot of car shows in Maine. There's actually one in, what the hell is it? It's Old Orchard Beach has a big car show. And King Trucker, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. Because we're here to be mutually supportive of one another. And I know I throw that phrase around a lot. It's because I mean it. I've actually never been to Acadia. It's one of those places that I've always wanted to go to. I just have never had the opportunity to go there. Mostly because I end up driving by. I typically go up to, like, the middle of nowhere, Maine. Like, I go past Skowhegan. Jump off the highway in Waterville. Okay, let's try not to tip over now. That would have been unfortunate. That would have been unfortunate. Bar Harbor, no. Usually I go more inland. Always used to go more inland. Well, save for the vacation spots of, like, Old Orchard Beach and stuff like that. Alright, let's see about getting this little fella onto the back of here. We're going to attach the winch to here. And then we are going to... There we go. Alright. Just drag this thing right out. Ellsworth. Bangor, I have been. I went to Darling's Waterfront Casino. And actually went to the Rise Above Fest there. Put a link in Discord. The car. Yeah, Jay Leno does have one. Yep. I know which one you're talking about, Loader. It's a weird, really kind of weird, strange vehicle. Alright, let's kind of go... Actually, you know what? We gotta go a little bit more forward. And let's go... Let's see... Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, wait. That's right, that's right. So we gotta do that. And then... There we go. There we are. There we are. The Batmobile was a Lincoln Continental. Gonna tilt more. All right, there we go. Did you hear about the Mercedes that sold for 143 million? Which one? Which winch? Okay, so this is where this thing's kind of cool, actually. Right. So there we go. Do what? Kinda. Yo. Right? So park and brake. I was talking about the rocket on the back of the Batmobile and motor. I'll link it in Discord. Awesome. I would like to see that. Yeah, that was all Lincoln Continental, and that was George Barris who did the design. So he could have pulled that basically from anywhere. Okay, L1. Lower. Go this way. And, well, maybe that didn't exactly work how we wanted it to work. So, why don't we... you know what? We'll just kind of... Alright, we gotta find a flat... Alright, you know what? We'll redo this. We'll redo this. Because this thing's gonna bounce all over the place. This thing is absolutely gonna go... haywire. Alright, control the evacuator. We're gonna set the parking brake. Alright, like that. And release the winch. Okay. Now let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. There we go. All right. Nope. See, that worked out way better. That worked out way better. Oh, that's too funny. Okay. And then cargo in. Okay, this is kind of cool. I've never really used one of these extensively, but so release the winch, and okay, so we have to release the winch before we pack the cargo, and now it's chalked in. So now we can go and we can transport this thing like it is glued to the back of this truck here, and I dig it. So let me take a quick gander at the Discord real quick. Yep, that was in fact the Chrysler turbine. Right. Okay, so let's get this thing back to... Oh, the gull wing. Okay. That was the, yeah, the 300 SLR. That is a wild car. That is a super, super, super rare car. And those gull wing Mercedes, anyways, are just insanely expensive. Don't forget to give... Yes, actually, VT Outlaw has reminded me that we are going to be doing a giveaway. We will be doing a giveaway for a code for, you said it's the Xbox version of Fallout 3. And I think if you have, basically it's playable on pretty much anything on the Xbox, I would imagine. But yeah, we will do that. We will absolutely do that. So how about when we actually get the buggy back to the garage, because that'll be one completed task at least. The bid started at 50 million euros. My goodness. Yeah, but for people who have an interest in cars like that, it is just mind-boggling what they spend money on. I like this area. This is a cool map. Go too far off course. Okay. I do like some of the trucks handle a lot better than some of the other trucks do. And this thing steers nice. The cool thing about this bed, Jay Leno has basically everything, except Jay Leno doesn't own any Ferraris. Jay Leno's got this thing about Ferraris, apparently. And he actually doesn't have any of them. I still like looking up and seeing the hot air balloons. Let's get ourselves across this little bit of a... Yeah, so the cool thing about having the flatbed tow... yeah, that was touched on briefly, but, yeah, we're gonna kind of leave that one there. That whole thing, man. I don't know. All right. J Stu coming in with the 15-month subscription. Holy moly, dude. And the funny thing is, you've been subscribed to my shenanigans and tomfoolery for far longer than 15 months. Unfortunately for you. My wife is driving me up the wall with the trial glass over. Yeah. Wait, Beetlejuice? What about Beetlejuice? Alright, we've got 78 liters of fuel, so we get about a third of a tank left. Alright, let's keep going. You have been subbed longer than the smalls. Yes! Yes. So, it's funny. J Stu has been subscribed to my channel longer than his youngest has been alive. I've got a niece that is younger than some of my channel subscriptions. We'll put it that way. Beetlejuice 2. Shows you how much I follow movies. I've been wanting to go to the movies for a while now. I really want to see, better be filmed in Vermont like the first... Was it Vermont that the first one was? I love the house from the first one. The house from the first one was cool. The Maitlands. Lydia Dietz. All right. Okay, so we have our finishing point in sight where we have to bring this thing to. Gonna go see the new Top Gun movie tomorrow. Been years since I've been to a theater. Theaters have really taken a hit. So if you have a local mom and pop movie theater and you haven't been in a while, good thing. Yeah, VT Outlaw has wonderful things to say about the new Top Gun movie. All right, let's get this bad boy back to... Almost there. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Perfecto. It's still so cool with the hot air balloons. Kind of, I'm a total sucker for hot air balloons. I don't care what anybody says. They're awesome. Just waiting to see if they make a streaming service for all theater movies. I don't think. When you can look at some general. Okay, I will. We almost have this delivered. It has to be one hell of a budget, though, because they paid the Air Force $11,000 an hour to rent a few F-18s. Yeah. The last matinee I went to, the ticket cost $2. Now it's $4.75. Okay, and survey says... All right. Hopefully you like what you see. We worked hard on this one. Now get in and head for the stone pit. Show them what we're made of. All right. Okay, we can get into it. Hot air balloons? What? I mean, check it out. They're, there they are. They're up there chilling out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's get this guy into the garage, so now we can modify it. Although I don't know if we'll have... Okay, so the raised suspension, we've got to find. Tires, we can fit up to a 31-inch tire. I have no idea how much fuel they burned. Oops. Differential lock. We have to find it. Snorkel. Oh, the engine's in the back. That's right. Okay, this is a goofy little thing. Okay, okay, that's neat. And frame add-on. Small roof or a roof rack. Wow. So that's 40 fuel, 1 spare tire, and 100 repair points. Big man drive little car. Oh, yeah. It's a little tiny goofy thing. It's the Gore BY4. So that's 100 repair points, 40 fuel. 100 repair points, 40 fuel, and 1 spare tire. But it drops it down in performance grade. So what else can we get for... Oh, that's cool. Fog lights are cool. Front bumper is... Ooh, that's neat. That's neat. Kind of. Kind of. The interesting thing is, if we look through, we can see all the way through the front engine compartment because the engine is in the rear on this thing. Which we can kind of make out. We can see the axle shafts. Probably a little flat 4 engine that's in there. That's a neat little front bumper. I like that one. That one's pretty cool. What do we got? External horns, side pipe. Oh, okay. So there's those. Get rid of those. Angled beacon. Angled with beacon sun visor or a... Okay. All right. So this is cool. Looks like a mix between a Beetle, a Fiat, and a Mini Cooper. Yeah, it's definitely kind of mishmashed together. Hey now. I saw that picture. Okay, so we've got that guy where there's also a particular upgrade part. But here's the thing. We managed to get one thing accomplished so far. So what we should do head back outside to the... It's Fallout time. Let's figure out a way to do this. Yeah. So let me see, because I think we have the ability right here to do a thing. All right, we're going to stop the engine. Going to kind of pan around because it looks kind of cool, so we're just going to put that right there. Let's see. Okay, so we are gonna do a giveaway real quick. That little car is a Fiat 500, so it is a Fiat. Yes, Flora. Yes. So, all right. We're gonna do a giveaway for the Xbox game code. Major Nuts, thank you for verifying that, because I definitely was curious about that. All right, so what is it? It's like 8:30 now. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, now VT Outlaw has supplied a code at a shop for 18 long years ago, back in the old days. Okay, so basically, I think all we have to do... Ah, okay. All right. Go. Okay, so you hit exclamation point raffle, and it'll put you in the running. So we're doing 15 minutes. We have a 15-minute timer for the raffle to kind of wind itself down. So if you hit exclamation point raffle, we do have a code here for a digital copy of Fallout 3 as supplied by VT Outlaw. So if you've got an Xbox and you want Fallout 3, just hit exclamation point raffle. And we get the code right here. So there is that. But while that's going on, let us continue to SnowRunner. And my phone's making noises again, so... All right. There we go. So, we're going to bring this one back to 216. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, my friend. I'm sure that I will talk to you on at least some point in the future. Okay. What kind of truck do we want to use? Figure it out. Something that's decent at off-road. I can't even remember if I have all of my trucks in here. Cat with sunglasses. There he is. Something that is going to have mud. You know what? You know what we're going to use for a scout vehicle? We're going to use the Derry Longhorn 4520 for a scout vehicle. We're going to mount up some mud tires, which are these bad boys right here. Going to get rid of those chain tires because we're not on... Yeah, we are not on any kind of ice or snow or anything like that. And we have a upgrade part right there that we can go after. So, why don't we just kind of mark our route for the moment. There we go. So that's our route. Do that. I do like the Derry Longhorn. It's just unfortunate. They did put another engine upgrade option in the, I think they put it in Maine or the Dawn region. But it's still not a good enough power upgrade for this particular truck. It's useful because it holds 400 liters, and it has one of the best turning radiuses in the entire game. I love this truck, but it is so gutless when you finally have any kind of cargo on the back of it. The mud through here isn't actually too bad. It's actually fairly decent. I like this map. This is, in some ways, a lot of this terrain is a lot like Maine. Maine was a good map because you could actually take scout vehicles out on that map. This one does have a good horn, though. Nice and loud. Also looks like it's getting a little cloudy, which is too bad because when the sun's out in this game, it looks awesome. This is such a big truck, dude. This truck right here is supposed to be a vehicle that hauls tanks. Made by the Oshkosh Corporation. Co-op. So it has to be co-op, okay. Dyson Diesel. Alright. Okay, let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Which, after Michigan, Alaska, and Russia, you would go to Lake Coved. Lake Coved is the next one in line. I did Michigan, I did Alaska, I did Tamir, and then I jumped into Lake Coved. It's the next season that is available. Pull this up here. So, this is basically how I did it. Michigan, Alaska, Tamir, Kola Peninsula. Lake Coved is one of the most beautiful maps, even though it's very difficult. Lake Coved, Amandra, amazing maps. Wonderful, wonderful maps. Very difficult, very technically challenging. You will definitely want tire chains and everything else. But man, Lake Coved at night is a sight to behold. I did them in the order that they were released, which I was playing from release. So as I played from a release, I could only get the maps as they came out. But now, where everyone can download every single map, there are definitely some challenges to a lot of the other maps. I certainly wouldn't try the newest, not the newest one, but if you go to Amor is one of the hardest, most challenging, most difficult regions in the entire game. Hands down. It does have one of the best trucks in the entire game, but it is a make or break you. You will bow to that map's whims. You won't do what you want to do. You'll do what the map wants you to do. And that's not even joking. Like, that is one hell of a map. And anybody who's played it, you know exactly what I mean. But the challenge is worth it. And I think it was probably one of the best challenges I've ever had in the entire game. How's the game with a keyboard and mouse or control? So, I am using the PlayStation 5. So, therefore, I have PlayStation 5 controller. The new steering and suspension, they did change a little bit of stuff in this. But, I like using a controller for this, and if I had a steering wheel available to me, I probably would still use the controller, just because it's second nature to me. Anytime you're on the PC, you're always going to have an easier time, especially when you consider, alright, winch points. We have to, on a controller and a console, scroll through every single entire winch point until we get to the winch point that we want to get. With the mouse and keyboard, you click once on the winch point on the truck, you click again on the winch point that you want to connect to, and you're good to go. And it's like, how come the mouse and keyboard gets that ease of use? But I like the controller. I am a fan of the controller. They still don't have the haptic feedback or the adaptive. They don't have the adaptive triggers yet for the PlayStation controller. Although that is something that is coming down the line. Yeah, of course you can use all three on the PC because PC. Mason 9919, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Azov Sam 814, a sport variant of the original Azov engine designed with racing in mind. Okay, so this can only go on the new Sprinter truck, so we didn't even get an upgrade for the vehicle that we just got. Okay. All right, that's no problem. I wonder if we could kind of... Huh. I wonder how steep that really is. And if we could get across there. What do you think? And where is the other road? So, I don't know if these roads right here lead out. But we're right here. Where is our next... Alright, so we do have a watchtower over here, which is close to the garage. Let's do that. Recover back to the garage. And let's figure out a decent vehicle that's pretty sure-footed so we can go over and maybe tumble down a side of a cliff or something like that. Actually, you know what? All things considered, we should probably just throw the... I do play on PC, but I don't want to get into a wheel. Yeah, once you're with a wheel, you're basically like, you're committed to a wheel. And you have to kind of shuffle around between everything. Boop. Or, that's got a really weak horn. The horn in this thing is like super, super cheesy. Okay, which way do we have to go? So, let's go over to the... Oh, we have to climb up the edge, and then we have to go over. Okay. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Because we're really good at getting ourselves in trouble. Yeah, I play... I used to play on the PlayStation Pro. And then I upgraded to the PlayStation 5. I've heard that this Ford is overrated, it's slow and unreliable. So the interesting thing about this Ford is it does take damage fairly easily. It takes engine damage when you... Is my stream fuzzy? It shouldn't be. Everything looks like it's going okay. CD and base! Thank you very much for that follow. I greatly appreciate it. The Ford is only good when you get the V10 engine from Amandra. It is not the fastest vehicle. It is very capable. It is a very, very capable off-road scout that is able to haul a lot of different stuff. Like, this actually hauls medium-duty trailers, and it does not look like we can get out over here. So we need to figure out a way to get over there. Okay. Ooh. No, that may not work. Huh. Okay. So we gotta get creative. If we want to get around to that other side right there, we gotta get creative. Let's see where we can make our way through. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Nope. Oh, there's a Jersey barrier right back there. So we're not gonna be able to make it through there. Also, apparently I'm hung up on a tree. Okay, then. Oops. Yeah, see, we raise up against anything, and it does a little bit of engine damage. It's a great truck. This F-750 I really, really, really like. Also, there's another drone hovering in the sky. And I'm not talking about the hot air balloons, either. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Can we go through here? Squeeze through here. Oh, those tires. We can knock down the tires. Okay. All right, so this is somebody's campground. Maybe we'll make our way around a campground. Does anybody have anything cooking on the grill? Okay. Just gonna kind of... Alright. Okay. So... Yeah, the raffle was for a code for Fallout 3 on the Xbox. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, wait a minute. All I'm doing is cutting across the track. Alright. Okay, I see how... Ow! I see how it goes. There it goes. Let's continue to cut across the track. Alright, there we go. Alright, and... Let's see. Ouch! Take a little bit of damage right there. Alright, let's see if we can't get through here. Ooh, we can. So that's where... we even get across. Let's see if we can get across. Alright. Although, that may get deep right there. Ouch. A little bit of tire damage. But the great thing is, the Lodestar. The International Lodestar. The starting truck. Oops. Or no, that's the, the Lodestar is the... Ooh, ooh. How deep does this go? It does kind of deep. Alright. See if we can't get up. And over. And then once we're on the other side, we'll repair. And there's the watchtower. Okay. So, going back to the garage. The International Lodestar. If by Lodestar you mean... That's the Fleet Star. The Lodestar is the scout vehicle. This thing is awesome. And if I were to rank scout vehicles, it would be the Ford F-750 first, and the Lodestar would be a very close second, because the Lodestar is actually capable of hauling the radar trailer. All right, let's kind of pop up over here. Actually, let's repair real quick, because we've got all these wonderful repair points. I like the Lodestar. The Lodestar is actually really, really good. It's very capable, and you don't get fuel in the pickup body, but you do get tires and you do get repair points. All right, watchtower open. So what else do we find? No upgrade parts, apparently. But there's a trailer with fuel. So it's doing that thing where the controller won't stop vibrating. Okay, it finally just stopped vibrating because it thinks the vehicle is still driving with a popped tire. All right, this was interesting. So there is another one right down there. So why don't I see if I can get to this little road right here and continue on down this way? Which I think is easier said than done. How about we don't destroy the truck while we're at this? Oop. Ooh. There we go. See? We'll make it. Which one's the road? The road is over here. Another one of my favorite mods is the IX3880 Heavy Wrecker. It can be an OP mod, but that's only if you put on the OP parts. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why we wound up with the wrecker bodies, is because everybody was like, no, no, no. The wrecker bodies towing other vehicles, super, super useful. We kind of want that ability. So, pretty please, can we have that? And SnowRunner and Saber Interactive, for their part, they actually provided people with what they asked for. Like, we have wrecker bodies now that we can put scout vehicles on, or certain medium-duty trucks, we can put those on as well, and haul them around. What's that over there? Is that where fuel is? Oh, that's where the, that's the refueling station. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, scout fuel trailer. We don't need fuel. We haven't really used fuel. Basically, we're just kind of... Mostly we're bashing this truck off of different stuff. No, that's alright. Okay. Now we just need a... Yeah, that is true. You're not wrong on that regard. But we have cranes. We do have cranes that are significantly underpowered and cannot lift vehicles by themselves. I like the weird colored lights. I don't know why, but I just kind of do. Boo Boo! Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing this evening? Hope everything is well. We're playing some SnowRunner, and we are in Tennessee, and we're exploring. We're exploring the wilds of Tennessee. If there is wilds. Technically, I think there's wilds. All right. Right, all right, all right. On going here. Yes, the nice thing about any of these trucks, the American trucks, most of them don't have an always-on differential lock. And it's kind of annoying because then you have to shift into low range. But when you have an American truck that does have the always-on differential lock, it is super helpful. And then technically you could actually probably... Oh, that hurt. Mental note, don't hit those things. But if I were to actually have a highway gearbox, I would have the 8 forward gears, and I wouldn't have to worry about shifting into low gear to get the differential. There we go. Somewhere else around here. Okay, so service hub, refueling station. Okay, so we're gonna need to get 4 pallets of fuel from the refueling station. All right, figure this out. Even those hot air balloons up in the sky at night, man, that looks so cool. This is probably my second favorite night sky map. Alright, so what is this? That is... Let's say... Top grade auto repair. Oh, okay, so that's a fuel station right there. Okay. The best thing in this game is playing co-op with anyone who can help you finish missions fast. Yeah, to a degree. Sometimes it's nice just to kind of, like, stumble around. I really, really, really enjoy just the exploration. So once the first map becomes available on a new DLC, being able to simply explore and not know where you're going, not knowing where a road takes you, not knowing what's around the next rise because you haven't explored that much of the map. That's my favorite part about this. Absolutely favorite part about this. Okay. All right, it's going to be cloudy tomorrow. That's not a bad thing. I'm kind of okay with that. So, I want to try to get to that particular... So let's back up. Let's spin around the other way. And we actually hit the service station, so it repaired. I am from New England. I am a Massachusetts native. But I can pronounce all of my R's, thank you very much. Alright, so we do go this way. I'm like an hour from basically anywhere. Like, any major point. Like, Boston, an hour. Manchester, an hour. Alright, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we keep following this one, but look at those lights. Oh, there's the watchtower. Look at all the lights that they have for the track and everything. It did. It definitely did. Let's see about getting this this watchtower up here. Ow. Although, ow. I have no idea how we're gonna get up there. All right. No, this is kind of cool. They've had nothing like this before in this game. I mean, with the different colored lights, the water coming down a waterfall like that. I mean, ah, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Let's get this next one. That's right here. All right. Extreme downhill co-op discovered. Upgrade location discovered. Perfect. So there is new objective discovered. So there's two, let's see. There's another 2 upgrades that we have to find, but there's one more watchtower, and I believe everybody is on the right track when using the exploration, the trailer to find or clear out, like, the rest of the map. All right. Let's see where this thing is. Oh, it's way the hell up there. Okay, you know what? That's kind of cool. That is... Oh. Oh, that's what they mean by extreme downhill. Okay, I see now. Oh, my goodness. Do you see? This is a mountain right here. And this is like a downhill route, I think. This is kind of cool. All right, so let's head down here, loop back, and let's go get this upgrade part, because let's find out what it is. And we've got another watchtower right there. Yeah, that's the final watchtower. Okay. Let's try not to go do an endo. Man, this is cool. I really like this. And then realizing what the landscape is, what the topography is. Ow. How the map... Each map has a flow to it. And when you understand what the map wants you to do, it really, really works. Okay, that goes down there. How about we just kind of go this way? Okay. Don't mind if I do. Thoughts on the Mazda 787B? What is that? I am not familiar. So let's go here. Then we need to go down one more. Which will go down this way. So you shift into a lower gear. Group C race car from the 90s. I've watched some Group B rally. That stuff is lunacy in its purest and most natural form. Me and my coworker do talk about racing stuff. I'm not so much up on like old school race stuff, and I'm not really like a sports kind of guy either. I'm pretty bad about that. I know, I'm from New England. I'm an hour outside of Boston, and I'm not a sports guy. Go figure. And I've had to deal with that like all of my life, and it's so ingrained in society around here, where it just becomes, you know, did you see the game last night? Which one? I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. I'm sorry. I'm awful about that. Well, your team's in the playoffs. Whose team? Whose team we talking about here? Engageable locking differential for the Gore. Okay, so we get the locking differential, so that's a step up. Now we need the suspension lift for it, which is probably somewhere. I wonder where this is going to take us. Let's see. Let's go find out. Let's explore. We have many opportunities open to us. Post a video and links. Okay. I will most assuredly check that out. And I do definitely look at stuff on and Discord is easiest thing to get a hold of me on. definitely, it's loud. Well, I mean, all the coolest race cars were loud. Open headers is loud. Open headers on a 350 is a fun kind of loud. Open headers on a 454 is like earth-shattering loud, and it's kind of awesome. Not gonna lie. Ow. Oh, man. 7.4 liters of awesome is what it is. GM, their rat motor. I mean, everybody says, like, the Mopars, the Hemis, and stuff like that, but you know what? You know what's a lot easier to get your hands on? Damage to a Ford F-750 here, apparently. But what's really easier to get your hands on... Big block Chevy. Kind of bounced off that hill a little bit. That was sort of funny. Okay. We got to go all the way over here and then down. Kind of not too bad. This thing is pretty sure-footed, and it doesn't do too bad through this terrain. That is its Achilles heel. Like, the engine damage that you take necessitates the repair points that you carry with you along with fuel. So while you may say it's not the greatest Scout, it's probably one of the most capable, oddly enough. Like, yeah, sure, it keeps taking damage, but it only takes, you know, handful here and there. Wonder if we could go down that way. Why don't we see if we can go down this way? He said with a grin. Hey, hey! And then we go right from here. We have another raid! That makes 787B had a red line of 10,500 RPM. Null and Void! Actually, that's kind of a cool... That is a really cool name. Null and Void. Okay, that makes me giggle. All right. Thank you so much for coming by. How is everybody doing tonight? Space Viking, thank you for the raid, my friend. I hope you are doing very well. Viking raid from outer space, as always. That is a cool emote. I like that emote. That shield, the shield wall, that's awesome. I hope you're doing well tonight. You guys, if you are not following the ever so wonderful Space Viking, you probably should. He was last seen playing Everspace 2, which I am not familiar with. Although, that's not Everspace 2. That is, that game with the stuff and the thing and the stuff. Which I'm terrible at remembering. And I know you know what game that is. Because that's your game and you played it. But Space Viking is a wonderful dude. Divinity 2, yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We met at the Monster Expo, was it, I think? Very, very fantastic artist. Plays games on his channel. Has wonderful coffee and contemplation. The game practically made the gaming side of my channel. Yeah, that seems to be a very, very popular game that a lot of people just... There is so much to that game. And I probably would never play anything else if I started playing something like that, which is probably why I play a lot of other different things. Oh, let's cross this bridge, and hopefully we don't fall in. But, if you want to see a fantastic artist, go check out Space Viking's channel. And the Coffee and Contemplation on Friday mornings is not to be missed as well. Some wonderful, deep meaning stuff that goes on there. So Everspace is a space combat sim RPG roguelike. Oh. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a truck over here. It looks like it tumbled down the hill. It's also smashed to hell. That's all right. The very newest DLC just came out for SnowRunner yesterday. Also, the next generation console update came out as well. So if you have yourself an Xbox Series X, you can upgrade to 4K, 60 frames a second, in all of its wonderful glory. Coffee and contemplation will most likely be on Sunday. Very cool, very cool. So if you're hanging out on Sunday, if you're feeling a little bit of existential questions, you should pop by Space Vikings channel and watch the wonderful artwork that takes place. And I was lucky enough to purchase some of the artwork that was available at that show. And I really, really, really like that picture. And it ticks all the right boxes. The themes, the ideas, the way that it feels. It's very cool. And yet again, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I do really appreciate it. We are here. We are playing SnowRunner. We are playing the newest season of SnowRunner, which is Compete and Conquer, which is apparently like more of a co-op oriented season of SnowRunner. So it's taken the traditional single player angle of SnowRunner, and it is adding in some racing, some healthy competition from other individuals. But for the moment, we're just exploring. We are exploring Burning Mill, Tennessee. So this is Tennessee, or at least the game's version of Tennessee, because I believe that Saber Interactive, who have been busy, they're not local. They're not stateside. So it's kind of funny to see the interpretation of another gaming company's version of Artikov. Yes. All of the art. All of the cool art. Man, your art is great. Your art is absolutely fantastic. And you know what? I am really looking forward to another show that I can bump into you at and obtain more of your rather fantastic art. Also, I believe to get this watchtower, we should break right and head up there. It's so cool, though. I'm not used to a SnowRunner with less mountains. This is... Man, this is just... It is so much fun. It is so much fun. The game has only become more gorgeous to look at. And... Yeah, it's a blast. I love this game. And this is probably one of my absolute top games to play. Alright, repair crisis. An old bridge is discovered. So we get 2 new objectives. It is 4K. It is 4K and 60 frames a second. Alright, let's see if we get an upgrade piece. No upgrade piece. So we've opened this section of the map. That is the old bridge that is down there, which apparently is right there. So that's our garage. That's the little route that we could take to potentially fix the old bridge. Okay. Supply depot's over there. This is cool. I think I'm running that one on the PC. Very cool. Maybe not 4K to preserve. Yeah. The cool thing is, like, I'm just using a capture card. So I'm watching and playing in 4K, 60 frames a second. It goes to the stream at 1080. It still looks great. Another cute truck. It is the Ford F-750 Millie Heather with its rather weak horn. I'm trying to persuade myself I need to clear out my car for camping next week. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. What happens if we... You know what? Let's see if we can make our way to the old bridge down there. Let's mark the old bridge, and let's see if we can get creative in making our way there. Look at that truck bed. You can set up a camp. Yeah. Oops. All of the gear. We've got spare tires. We've got fuel. We've got repair points. We've got all kinds of stuff. All right, so I need to go to the next one. We go next one down. So this one down here. And we just kind of graze ourselves right across the rocks here. No big deal. Okay, maybe that was a big deal because that really hurt the engine. Oh, that hurt our transmission. It's our solid little trooper. So what happens is when you damage the engine like that, it actually starts consuming more fuel. No, we don't want to refuel. We want to repair. Thank you very much. Repair the engine. There we go. The engine is now repaired. Although, wait. Our gas... No, our gas tank is fine. Our gas tank is fine. Okay. Carrying on. Oh, man. All right. Let's see if... Okay. All right. Let's go. Well, let's try to go anyways. I feel like an explorer, and this is uncharted territory. I know someone has been here before, yes, but also, oh, okay. Well, that tree is basically just going to fall down right in front of us. That's also acceptable. When in doubt, a couple wheels out. Have you had the glitch to where you go to refuel and it just takes and dumps the fuel instead of refilling your tank? In multiplayer, if you try to refuel in multiplayer, it really has some issues, and it doesn't like to cooperate. It really glitched up some of the trucks in the multiplayer. Alright. So, this is a task. Old Bridge. The shortest way from the tent camp to the pit is through that broken bridge over there. If you don't like having to take the longer way through the swamp, you could help us with getting this thing fixed. This takes 2 medium planks. Who's got medium planks around here? The service hub does not. Oh, you know what? We probably have to open up more stuff. Looking for an image, but can't find it. 2 flatbed trucks, butt to butt, with a makeshift tent shelter. It was on Facebook a while back as a cutesy makeshift tenting idea, but the caption was something like, "You can even run the engines to keep warm. The tarp was over both truck..." Oh my god. That's not the greatest idea. Let's see. Field workshop is right there. And the service hub is right there. But where do we find planks? We don't have any way of repairing. So we still have a lot of this map to open up. Like all of these dark spots through here. So we got all of the watchtower. Trying to find, but I can't. Maybe it got deleted for safety. Probably not a bad idea. I wonder where that last piece is for upgrading the buggy that we just got. I don't know. So why don't we just drive? Craft planks at the supply depot. Gotcha. Yeah, I gotta like get logs and stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. We're in no rush. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep going. Ow. No logs needed? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so we have to, we actually don't have... We need to make the supply depot. We haven't even made the supply depot yet. So that gives us trailer store access, crafting zone access, and a generator. Okay. Yeah, so we haven't even we haven't even made it yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. That's all right. But But for the time being, we're just kind of driving around. We're exploring. We're finding all the watchtowers. We are just basically taking in the map. And I have to say, one mission at a time. Absolutely, it's not about the destination. It is, in fact, about the journey. And this game is all about that journey. This game has one of the most fun journeys of any video game. Put in general with a warning. Awesome. Very cool. Darwin warning. I gotcha. That's cool. Right. But yeah, this game is so much about the journey. And it's a journey I certainly enjoy having you all along with me. Because I love this game. I cannot begin to tell you enough of how much I truly enjoy this game. Look for a pair, was that a pair of towers around? I'm just gonna drive around. Gonna unlock more of the map. Oh, that's a small little body of water right there. Okay. Or perhaps this is like a peninsula over here. It looks like a tent over there. Don't know why not bad. Ow. I still giggle at that. I don't know why, but it's just like a little bit of engine damage. It'll buff out. Kind of travel the shore. It is different than Maine. It is a lot different than the main DLC map. Man. Actually, what time is it? It is like 20 past 9. Holy moly. Oops. We've been at this for almost 3.5 hours. And there is so much more we can do. Let's find a nice scenic spot. Yep, there we go. Like a little bit of runoff right there. And we've got, yeah, we still have those hot air balloons up in the sky over there. So cool. And I still have half a sandwich. My half a sandwich is waiting for me. That's right. It's like I get a surprise gift at the end. I don't know why that's so entertaining to me, but it just is. The sandwich part, not the engine damage part, that is. Actually. Is that... Oh, that's a big bridge. Okay. I have an idea. Let's see if we can get to that bridge. Perhaps we can. And it's interesting, too, because a lot of times on the shoreline, they will leave upgrade parts. And there's been so many maps where the upgrade parts have been, like, on the opposite side of a shore. Kind of cool. Look at that mountain. Going up that mountain? How far can we go? Oh, we can go pretty decently over there. We've just been... Okay, we're not going to look at that map anymore. Yeah, we've just been driving around. Just been driving around. Alright. Oh, that's a trailer over there. That's a big trailer. This is a sketchy bridge. This is a sketchy wooden bridge over fast-moving water. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. All right, you know what? You know what? Photo mode it is. Free cam. How about... Okay, like that. All right, it's that whole... It's that whole rule of thirds thing. So let's make a really nice picture. And fill up everything. Okay. Free cam off. Weather, driver. Let's see. Truck lights. Yeah, we've got all of these different options that we can use. We want manual. Nope. Aperture. There we go. We'll make everything crystal clear, nice and sharp. Depth of field span. That doesn't really do anything. We'll put that back down to where it was. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I like that. All right, back to free cam. We'll kind of adjust. Oh, man. That's almost too much. Oh, this is so cool. I like this. I can't. All right. I like it. I really, really like it. All right. Oops. So, let's take a look at this. And do we have... Nope, don't do that. Show the picture. We want to see if... Oh, that's perfect. That's so cool. This is so awesome. Oh man, I'm gonna kill the engine right here. I'm gonna kill the engine because this is the place that, I mean, we've got the water flowing by underneath of us. We're in the middle of, you know, the middle of Tennessee. Screensaver, kind of. And the music. The gentle guitar. It's perfect. I can't think of a better way to end the night, guys. I really can't. I am grinning from ear to ear through the entire experience this evening. This has been an absolute blast. Just stay like this. This DLC was really mediocre, but you know, I'm enjoying the hell out of it right now. I hear the water. I hear the guitar. I look at the river flowing by us. There's the F-750 right there crossing a bridge. It's been really cool. It's been really, really cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. So... better than the Dawn region? You know what? I like that the Dawn region was really, really nice. It was a beautiful fall foliage, which I am a huge fan of, being from New England. That's our thing around here. In the fall, we have vibrant oranges and reds and yellows. It looks like the trees are on fire with color. And the Dawn region was really that for me. But this right here, I really want to be here. I want to be here right now. I like this truck where it is. I like that mountain in the background. I like the sound of the river passing by underneath of us. It's awesome. Road trip. Tennessee, huh? I've been there. So, guys, this is where we're probably going to wrap things up for the evening. Let's see. I have had a wonderful night. I've had an absolutely wonderful, fantastic evening. And I really can't say thank you enough for all the people who have joined us. Everybody who came in to watch everything with the new DLC. Check out the new Land Rover Discovery or Land Rover pack. Yep, I did get that, Millie Heather. Yep. I think... Let's see. What are you guys thinking about for a raid? We've got an option for Skyrim. We've got Mad Viking King, who is playing Valheim. Micromanager, who's kind of a goofy dude. He is playing Stardew Valley. But you know what? We didn't do our Skyrim this week. We did not do our Skyrim this week. So, why don't we go check out someone who is playing Skyrim? And if it's all good for you, and then a flood takes your truck out. Ogremar. Ever the optimist, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank every single one of you for being here. Mountain Lion, you guys are great. And this has been a great night. And you know what? We're going to continue this tomorrow. Thursday. We're going to come back at you about, like, 5:15. I want to see that now? Okay. Thanks, guys. It has been an absolutely fantastic evening. And I gotta say, I've had fun. I've had a lot of fun. And now let's go raid. So let's go raid, Jikax. I think that's how you say that. Jikax? Jikakli? We're gonna go check out some Skyrim. Because what's more, automotive off-road open world with a fantasy open world. So everyone who has come by, everybody who has followed, everybody who raided in, thank you so much. And we'll catch you tomorrow. I am Storm of Iron, your ever humble narrator. And we'll do it all again. Be good, guys.